Hello! Today I have a new completed sketchbook to share with you. So this is a Moleskine Sketchbook and I was using it from, I think it was February 14th, so Valentine's Day, until October 12th. So on the front, these are just some stickers that I bought at a store, and then this is a sticker that I designed and that I have in my shop, and this sticker is by Artsil, and then these two are by Death Peace Sun. So that's the outside. In the front cover, I have another sticker of my own that I used to offer, but I don't anymore because I changed the way that I do stickers. This was one that I used to make myself, printed at home. And then these are from some other artists. The usernames are on the little stickers. So this first page, I think I was gonna come back and then color it in a little bit, but I never ended up doing that. And this sketchbook, it peaks in the middle, so in the beginning it's not as good, and then in the middle it's better, and then at the end it's not as good again because I went through a major life change, and then it wasn't as good. But these were for some hand-painted pins that I made, and then I was playing with a brush pen here. This was a thumbnail for a painting that I did. These were some comics that I was going to do, comic style things that are emotional expressions, and then I wrote a couple poems for them, but I never ended up actually doing them. This is a painting that I started, but I didn't end up finishing. Some more stuff for the comics. These two are actually both also thumbnails for painting, which will become less common later on, but during this time I was not doing a lot of sketching and I was doing a lot of painting, so that's why there's a bunch of thumbnails. These are all studies except for this one and this one. Got a cute little puppy here. This was for commission, and then this was an idea for a little wood heart that I had. These are some more thumbnails for commissions of someone's bearded dragon. This was just a little drawing of something that I just some stuff in the corner of right by where I was sitting. And then this is a third one for the bearded dragon commission, and then these are studies. Some more studies, and then a lot of the words in this sketchbook are lyrics. Almost all of them, not quite all of them, but a majority of them. This is a little drawing I did when I was waiting to get my Switch Lite in the mail when I was going to start playing Animal Crossing. So I was also very excited about Animal Crossing, so there's a couple things in there. This was my Animal Crossing character right after I started playing. Oh, and then this was my map, because there was I think it was a month, but maybe a month and a half or closer to 2 months where all I did was play Animal Crossing. I was not even drawing that much, just Animal Crossing. So I was planning out my map, and this was what it was, and then this was my plan for it that I wanted to turn it into. Some studies here. This hand study looks nice. I like this one. This was for a commission. This was for painting. I like this drawing here. Angie. Oh, I like this spread a lot. I like the drawings here. I think this one or this one's my favorite. I really like the face here. Brianna Taylor. Some studies here. Oh, a kitty has joined us on the desk. Hello, kitty. These ones are studies. More studies. That's all I'm saying at this point. This one, I really like how it turned out. This is I think this is the only drawing that I did that's fully colored, and so I used alcohol markers, mostly Copics, and then some Pro markers, Winsor & Newton Pro markers. So that one bled. Oh, and by the way, the other markers in this sketchbook, the ones that like didn't bleed, those are all Tombow markers, and they're water-based, so that's why they didn't bleed. They're a lot of fun for adding some color. Sorry, the animals are making some noise. I have a puppy and a kitty in here. Not a puppy, a doggy. Oh, these studies I very much enjoy. Look, there she is. Her name is Venus. Hello, Venus. How are you? She has joined us. All right, a kitty removal has taken place. So these studies I very much enjoy. I did them with a Prismacolor Color Ace pencil, and I think this drawing is probably like the best drawing in the sketchbook. And then these are also studies, and I really enjoy how this one turned out. The blue is also Prismacolor Color Ace pencils. Some more studies. And so I would say around here is like where the sketchbook peaked, and like I was able to give like a ton of my attention to the drawings, so they turned out really well. But then, yes, here I was on a flight at this time. And then, so I was on an airplane when I drew these, and then I moved like across the country to like live like with my sister who lived with some people, and then I had a lot going on in my life and in my mind, so I was like not as focused whenever I was drawing, so they didn't really turn out quite as precise, but the heart is still there. These ones are some ideas, and then these are lyrics, and this was an idea for a painting. This was for a commission. And then it's funny, you can see when I switched gears and started listening to Moleskine. This was a little spread that I did while I was recording it, and these ones are studies. Oh, this was something that I did while I was at this place. Like I was like sitting on the rocks, and there was like water down here, and then like trees and stuff. And I did not have very much fun, but I did paint that, and that was fun to do. It's I used mostly gouache and a little bit of watercolor, and I actually have the little palette I used right here. I made it out of this little honey tin, and then it's got some paints. Oh my goodness, these colors might even, oh my goodness, I think these are the colors that I used here. That's funny because that was a long time ago. I guess I don't use that very much. Then we have these drawings. This one's very big. Some more little drawings, and I didn't finish this spread, so we have just this little empty area. This spread that I gave like no attention to. Some studies and some more studies, and then I did all of those at the same time as each other. And then it was a time where I did not have very much mental capacity, so none of them turned out very well. Oh, this was like an early conversation that I had with my boyfriend, like before we were dating. I just thought it was kind of funny, like his reply. This was for a commission, and then just some little drawings. I think this ended up being the thumbnail for a painting. More little drawings. I think I did end up using this thumbnail. Oh, this I did at my boyfriend's house, like the second time I ever met up with him in person. And I used his art supplies that he had at his house. Ooh, interesting. Many word. This was just kind of like an in-between spread for the most part, I think, because there's like the bleed through, and then I was like testing out a pen over here. Also testing out those pens again. They're the Tombow Furunosuke brush pens, and I think they're great. This was a study. I think this was also a study. Just some little things using that pen here. I enjoy this one. See, not much mental capacity, didn't really turn out very well, but it's kind of fun. And then this one was a study. And this was a composition for painting, and I did sketch the painting out on the paper, but I still have never painted it. Oh yes, and then these I did. When did I start? Because some of these now I did while I was on my break at work at Dunkin' Donuts, which I worked at for a few months, but I just quit. And then, so I know this one I did on my break at work, but some of these now were done at that time. I think actually probably a majority of them were done on my break at work. This was a study. This was, it kind of ended up being a pre-sketch for a painting, which was what I was about to say, but it was not quite a pre-sketch, but it was like the idea before I had it. So this is me and my boyfriend. Interesting drawings. I have like no recollection of this in my brain. I'm pretty sure I did these on my break at work. And then some things that are colored in a little bit, some ideas. I think I drew these at my boyfriend's house. This one is a study. This one was a pre-sketch for a painting. Oh yeah, these are some like ideas for like cute little designs and like sticker designs. And then our very last one, a little Copic drawing. And then over here I just would test out markers in the back, and then we have some stickers in the back here. So yeah. Oh my goodness, I almost dropped you right at the last moment. So that was my sketchbook from, when was it? February to October. So it was like a big part of this year. How many months is that? That's like 8 months. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed seeing the inside, and I hope you're doing well and enjoying yourself in life. And thank you so much for watching, spending a little bit of time looking at that. I hope to see you again. Bye bye.